Teo, but Teo, it's an anticlimactic, man. We've covered you since for years, and Devin. We're never gonna see the thrilling conclusion of this rivalry between you and Devin Haney. Really?
Yeah, really. What? I mean, they let these guys fight each other. They haven't fought each other. Everybody wants Teofimo to fight them, but I have not seen, other than Ryan Garcia and Tank Davis, the only ones that fought each other.
Well, my question for you about that fight is, like, we've seen you take apart these. No. We've seen you take apart these guys like Loma and Taylor that try to press you. But then
what do you think Tank would try to do? Press me.
No, but with Haney, if he.
What do you think? And if he doesn't press me, he'll try to box me. He's not good at boxing. He's not a boxer. See, people don't understand this. Tank is not a boxer. He grew up from headbangers in DC, and they used to put a tire in the middle, put their foot in the middle of that tire, and bang it out in DC. So, I mean, nah, man, it just doesn't work that way. You can't, like I said before, the trainer that Josh Taylor had was telling him good instructions on how to change the game, but Josh couldn't do it. Why? Because, like I said, when you get punched, when you get hit, all that training that you did with that new coach goes out the window, and you go right back to what you knew before. It will always be that way. It never changes. That's why Tank doesn't call me out. That's why none of these guys really call me out. Only reason why Haney calls me out is just because he needs some clout to get his followers up. Other than that,
what about fighting close to that Sandor Martin type style? Do you feel like you can handle that now if guys are trying to just keep you on the outside like Haney would do? And
that's why I like challenges. That's why I was happy that at least what I got out of that with Sandor Martin was that now I know how to beat a fucking fighter that fights like that.
Yeah, that doesn't like to engage that much.
Just doesn't want to engage, and Haney will never engage with me. So I'm like, this is good lessons to know how to beat Haney moving on.
Because Loma was able to force exchanges, but it's different. You're athletic, hands down.
I faced a skill fighter like Josh Taylor that comes forward. I faced a technician like Lomachenko who comes forward and back, right? And then now I faced a fighter that just only fought all the way back, and that was Sandor Martin. So fought three kinds of fighters that you can only really generate and get from the sport. So who is gonna beat me? No one. Nobody.
Well, yourself, apparently. You're taking yourself out the game.
Myself is the only one, and very deep and true.
Now, you talk about that Taylor fight. You showed like a great amount of patience in that fight, because after the first couple rounds, you seen Taylor be aggressive, but then you just saw what he was doing and made the adjustments. And then after you pretty much was success.
Actually, Taylor even talked, because when he hit me, boom, he was like, "Oh, you like that, huh?" And I just stood quiet. Stood focused, staying composed, because that's what it does. He thought I was gonna say something back and try to get at me in my head, but no, we don't let him in. Keep our mouth shut and keep moving forward and stay focused. That's what it's all about, man. These guys, it's all a mental game, right? And I think about 99% of it is mental. Physicality is 1%.
How good are you feeling mentally now, man?
Feeling great.
When dark days seem over.
I feel so free. I feel so at peace. I need peace in my life, and that's what I really needed, man. I'm 25, and I got the whole world on top of me, you know. But now it's time that I start sharing my world inside the world. You know what I mean? And giving back to all communities, from Spanish, from the Latin community to the white community, the black community, and to the Asian community. I mean, even to the yellow community.